more than I did at Kohl's in a week.
Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, welcome back to the Creator Code Podcast. I'm your host, MattyTingles. This is the podcast where we unlock the secrets of your favorite creators. Thank you so much for being here. As always, full video of these episodes are on YouTube, so check that out. And we're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Today is season 2, episode 8. And we have a very, very special guest joining us. 1.8 million. That's right, million on TikTok. Absolutely killing it. Content creator, of course. Talking about Tyla. Tyla, how are you? Hello.
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course. Happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been talking, just a little backstory. We've been talking back and forth because truly, and we're gonna get into it. I don't understand TikTok at all, and so you've been like really helpful. I just DM you and like, hey, what is this? What should I be doing?
Yeah, I'll be like battling. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Trust me, we'll get into it. But we've been talking, and so when I've kind of figured out that I want to get the podcast up and running again, I was like, man, gotta have her on the show. So,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Let's get right to it. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm honestly great. Yeah.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. You've been doing some traveling, all of that. Everything good?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of traveling lately. Last week I was just in LA with my organization.
Nice.
And I'm actually going to New York in 3 days.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
I love New York. One of my favorites. I think about going back every day.
Yeah, I'm going with like 20 plus different ASMR artists actually from TikTok.
Oh,
so it's
really?
gonna be like a whole little like meetup.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna like shoot stuff or just like a social meetup?
I think it's just gonna be a social meetup mainly.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's gonna be some content made, but
yeah. Wow. Nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get right to it. So you're one of the first guests that I've actually had on the podcast who's killing it on TikTok. Most of the people so far have been YouTube or Twitch.
Nice.
Right. So so that being said, I really want to talk about TikTok because like when do I ever have the opportunity? So you are again 1.8 million on TikTok. How does that feel just in general? How does that feel and how long did it take you to get to where you're at?
Okay, so I actually started TikTok in 2019.
Okay.
I did gaming content, I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
I did Fortnite mainly up until last year around December is when I kind of like strayed away from gaming and I wanted to try to focus on ASMR basically.
Yeah.
In October I made the decision, actually it was on my birthday. I was like, screw it. I'm buying the microphone. I'm going on Amazon. I'm getting this mic.
Nice.
I'm doing it.
Nice.
So I did it for a few months and then I missed gaming. So I went back to gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And starting February this year is when I went full force into ASMR and I was like, no, this is my calling. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So,
honestly,
so let's pause right there really quick. So talk to me about the decision to go, back and forth. Like what were the indicators for you of like, should I do gaming? Should I do ASMR? Cause I think a lot of people struggle with like, cause it's different from YouTube. Like YouTube, definitely find a niche on YouTube, but you can experiment. I feel like most of the successful TikTokers are like, all right, this is the thing I do. Yeah. And we do it. You know what I mean? Instead of kind of blending genres.
Honestly, I think I was just really burnt out with gaming. I was really burnt out with Fortnite. I was just burnt out doing trick shotting and just burnt out like faking happiness for content.
Yes.
And when you fake happiness for content, you will never put out good content.
For sure.
And that's like for everyone listening to this,
100%.
like if you put out content that you don't enjoy, at the end of the day, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy where you are. You're going to always want more.
Yep.
And yeah.
Great advice. I couldn't agree more. I always tell people, when people ask me for advice, I'm always just like, first thing, be yourself and figure out something that you like doing. It's miserable if you have to be someone else.
It's so miserable pretending to be someone you're not.
Yeah.
It really is, and I learned that the hard way, sadly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you were doing gaming, and then burnt out. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I'm gonna just do ASMR, right?
Yeah, and I basically was just waiting for that one video to pop, because usually on TikTok, once one video pops, you're on that algorithm, boom, you're there, you know. And so I was just kind of waiting for that moment, and then all of a sudden I started growing on YouTube too, and I was like, yo, like this is actually working for me.
Right.
And my live streams have been getting crazy amount of views, and that's when I was just like, all right, I'm full force into this. I'm quitting Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting you said that, because it does seem like that. It seems like if you have one or two really pop off, it kind of feels like from then on, all of them are at least going to do pretty good, and then you'll have the occasional like
for sure
pop off video. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get into that. So at what point? Okay, so you started doing ASMR. So at what point did you realize that it was really taking off? Like, did you have a moment where you're like, oh?
Yeah, it was a video. It was a video on my TikTok. I can't remember what video it was. Darn it. But it was popping off, and I was getting followers. I was like getting people to tell me like, go live on ASMR, like do live streams, and I was like, wow, like these people like actually like enjoy my content for me, who I am as a person. And honestly, doing ASMR even like calms me too while I'm doing it.
Okay.
It's not as hectic as gaming, and honestly, I feel like it's easier than gaming content.
Yeah, well, I mean, gaming content's different too, because like, at least for me, like gaming content is like they're expecting you to be a pro. Like when you put up highlights, you could have crazy highlights and they'll be like, nah, that's not Ninja.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean? You're not Ninja, so
it's
like
a crazy scale for gaming highlights now, because everyone's gotten really good. Whereas like ASMR, I always say like there's no rules for ASMR. Like it's just whatever you want to do and it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It also takes you like not even like 5 minutes to record a quick ASMR TikTok.
I know.
But with gaming, it takes you about like 15-20 minutes just to do one TikTok.
Yeah, easily.
And yeah.
So I'll say this too. Like you've inspired me with the TikTok thing, because one, like this is gonna make me sound like, oh, I'm like the old YouTuber who like, you know, blah 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 blah. But like when TikTok came out, I was like, nah, not for me. Like I've always been like long form, create like a great video. And so when TikTok came out, I was like, not for me. We'll see. I thought it was gonna be another app that has like, there's been a lot of things that try to be TikTok, right? So I was like, okay. But then 2019, I was a featured creator at VidCon, and everybody there was making TikToks. And I was like, TikToks. I was like, okay. And then this last year, VidCon wasn't even a YouTube event. It was a TikTok event. So I was like,
there you go.
Okay. All right. So I got to take it serious, right?
Yeah.
So then I was using TikTok as just like a fun, I was like just making funny stuff, putting up whatever. And from talking with you, I was like, okay, people know me on the internet for ASMR. They don't know me for this other stuff, right?
Correct.
So I was like, all right, I should just try to do ASMR, right? So I've been putting up 3 a day, which by the way, back to your point, it's fast. You can knock out a bunch of videos.
It's so easy. Sometimes after my live streams, even at 4 a.m. when I end, I'm like banging out like 10 videos.
Yeah, I really like. So it's completely different because me for YouTube, it's hours.
Yeah, it takes a while for YouTube
And
for
so
sure.
like TikTok, I've really enjoyed. I can just sit down and make a week's worth of content.
Yeah.
In 45 minutes. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like I really
Yeah.
love that.
Exactly.
And it's working, by the way. Like it's growing every day.
Let's
So
go.
it's clearly working. All right, so let's back up a little bit. So you started on Twitch. You started on Twitch? Was that your main thing
I
at
did.
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I
And what
started
were you
on
doing
Twitch.
on Twitch? Fortnite?
No, I was just doing random games. I started
Okay.
on Twitch in 2016, 15. I was just streaming like CS:GO, Call of
Oh, okay. Wait, so you
Duty.
were early on Twitch. 2015, 16 was
Yeah,
that's a while ago.
I was just gaming to game, just
Okay.
having a good time,
Okay.
And
Hmm.
I remember I was working a day job at Kohl's,
Okay.
and when I first started streaming, my first night ever streaming, this is crazy. I got a $300 donation.
Ooh.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
And I was like, I just made more than I did at Kohl's in a week.
Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I ended up putting in my 2 weeks and focusing fully on content.
Whoa.
And that was my.
Okay. So a couple follow-ups here. So, okay, let's get to know you a little bit. So what were you doing at Kohl's?
I was a cashier.
Cashier. Okay.
Yeah.
Any crazy stories at Kohl's? What was the craziest? Did you have anything?
Not at Kohl's, but I worked at Toys R Us one time.
Whoa.
And I got chased by a guy that was shoplifting because I
What?
So the story was basically we were it was towards closing time, and I saw this guy shoplifting. He had this huge cart full of baby clothes with different sizes. When you see person with different sizes of baby clothes, not just one size, you're like, okay, something's up.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? That was like what we were told to watch.
Right.
Well, I went and told my manager, and then he called him to the front, and then he's like, I want to see you right now, like the shoplifter guy. And I was like, no.
Oh.
And so I walked away and I went to the back room, and he was following me with his cart. And I was like, oh, no.
Oh,
that's like the only crazy story I really have, like working in retail. But yeah, I don't have anything at Kohl's other than truck day. Truck day sucks.
Yep.
5 a.m. Miserable.
Yeah.
Miserable.
So okay, so you're working at Kohl's. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. Just because I'm curious. So what made you get on the Twitch? What made you? Did you just have a day? You're like, I just want to try that. Were you watching people? What got you into?
I always
creating?
have been a gamer.
Okay.
I did Twitch for like RuneScape and stuff back in like 2012, like just like randomly. It wasn't like anything like serious.
Yeah.
So, but then I just always loved gaming. I loved playing CS:GO with my friends. And that's when I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna load up the stream and let's do this thing. And I'm just glad I did.
Absolutely. Yeah. Are people still on CS:GO?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's still like pro teams and stuff, but I know Valorant has definitely taken over.
I know. I've seen so many
CS:GO
people.
CS:GO will always have my heart.
Yeah. I have seen so many people go from CS:GO to Valorant.
Yeah.
It's kind of a progression though. Okay, so you start your Twitch up. You had the big dono, and then so how much time between your first stream to like we were like, okay, I'm putting my 2 weeks in? Like, was it right away?
Oh, it was right away. It was the next day. It was the next day.
Next day. Oh my God.
I was like, I just made more money.
Yeah.
In one night than I have at Kohl's working here for like a month.
Right.
Because I was part-time. I wasn't full-time. I was just, just getting some extra money. Yeah. And I was just like.
Yeah. And then that popped up. You're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mainly, I remember because I started streaming on the 16th of October.
Okay.
Well, my birthday was October 9th. It was my 21st birthday. I worked at Kohl's on my 21st birthday. I was like, what is this? Like, what am I doing with my life?
Okay. Wow. I love these stories though, because everyone's different of like, what was the moment that you quit your job and went into it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
That's cool. Okay, so you're on Twitch. You're doing different games. You're doing CS:GO. And then when did Fortnite come out? 2017? 18?
Yeah, I actually played it the first night it came out ever.
I did too.
And I have a VOD clip of it too. And
I did too. It's like weird to watch now. Like the game is so simple.
Oh, it's so weird. Yeah.
Like no one knew how to build.
We were building sky bases.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But honestly, that was the most fun I had on Fortnite was that first couple seasons because like no one knew what was going on, and then all the new strats were working because no one's seen it before. Like people were just coming up with new things every day.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It was great. It was great.
Okay, love that. All right, so start on Twitch. So you had a good following on Twitch too.
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. But so as of now though, you haven't gone live on Twitch in a while, right?
No, but I've been considering just doing it for funsies. Honestly. Because I miss gaming, I do, and I have so much free time now.
Yeah.
Because I have an editor now with my YouTube. So it's just like it takes like all that time away from me, and I go to the gym, I wake up, gym, eat, free time, stream at 10 p.m.
Yep. So yep. Okay, I want to get into the streaming thing because
okay, let's do it.
Okay, so you go from good following on Twitch, and then TikTok comes around, you start putting stuff up, it goes off. So where do I want to go with this? All right, let's go with this. How many videos are in your drafts right now?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Oh boy. Okay. Let's check.
Yeah. I'm curious because I never had stuff in drafts, and now I have like, videos for next week in it.
So there's 489.
Oh my, what?
But it doesn't mean that it's postable content.
Yeah.
But what I do is if I see a comment on one of my videos, I'll reply to the comment with a quick little video like that. And then I'll go back to it and record it.
Re-record. Okay. That's smart actually. Smart. That's something I've been doing too, is like I've been doing a lot of videos like responding to comments.
Those are the best. TikTok loves when you use that feature for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a great segue. Let's get into this. So give me some just general advice for anyone trying to grow on TikTok, specifically in the ASMR arena, because here's the thing. Again, there's a lot of people like me that are like just now realizing that you need to take TikTok seriously because the growth is ridiculous on TikTok.
The growth is crazy.
And then if you can get people to care about what you do on TikTok, generally they will go to other places as well. Like your YouTube is growing and whatever else.
Yeah.
So give me just some general advice for people, or you can, get into detailed stuff, but specifically in the ASMR arena, if someone has an ASMR channel, let's say on YouTube, and they're like, okay. I got to take TikTok seriously. Give me some words of advice.
So you're wanting to take TikTok seriously, so you need to be consistent. For one, as you have to be consistent with YouTube or any other platform to grow. So you have to be consistent. You have to post your niche. You cannot flip-flop because there are creators I see that will like post videos of them talking and like doing trends and dances and stuff, and then like they're an ASMR account. But like you see that their algorithm's being messed up because they're not focusing fully on ASMR, and the algorithm is just bouncing everywhere. Because that's just how it works. Basically, what I would suggest is just be yourself. Find your niche. If it's ASMR, it's ASMR. And go live. Stream.
That's what I have not done yet.
Stream.
I know. I
gain 3K followers a night usually.
Insane.
Stream.
Absolutely insane. And here's the thing. So here's the good news for me personally is I judge if TikTok's going well if every time I open the app it's like 99 plus notifications. If it's that, I'm like, okay, everything's good.
For sure.
Okay. So the good news is it's been that for a couple weeks for me, so this is good, it's growing. But almost every hour there's 50 comments of you should go live. You should go live. You should go live.
They want to see you live. It's personal interaction that they love. They love it. And I honestly love going live. I love talking to my community. I love hearing what they like have to say. They always say like, I was having a bad day until you went live, and now I'm so happy. My anxiety's better, and it makes me feel so. That's what I love the most about this. It's not about the money for me. It's really is about the community for me. And
okay, okay. Let me try to walk through this. Okay, so all right, what for TikTok are you using a Yeti, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then so you're connecting it to the phone, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. So you go live. So
yep.
Everyone's going to be different, of course, but for you, when you go live, are you mainly chatting with chat? Are you simultaneously like doing triggers while doing that? Because then we're going to get into the battle thing because what?
He said what?
What? But
sure.
Before the battle, okay. So hold on. So when you go live, are you just you for a while and then you go into a battle, or do you start the battle?
Yes. No. So I've made that mistake. A lot of other ASMRs make this mistake as well, and we've noticed that we need to interact with our chat for a good 30 minutes before going into a battle, or we will lose all of our viewers. And I think it's because they just want that interaction with you, just a one-on-one thing, because battles can get hectic sometimes.
Clearly, yeah. Okay, so let's say so you're going live, you're doing triggers, you're doing sounds, whatever you're doing, right? And responding with chat. Okay, so here's the thing: is chat? So I've never gone live on TikTok.
Okay.
Is it like on YouTube or Twitch where if there's thousands of people, is it like unreadable, or does it pace it?
Sometimes it paces it a little bit, but sometimes it is unreadable. If you have like 4K plus people in your stream, it goes like pew,
pew.
And
oh my gosh.
But it paces it. It paces it enough to where you can read the chat for sure. Yeah.
Okay. That's the one thing. Like last time I went live on YouTube on my main channel, there was like 3,500 people, and I was like, all right, I can't read anything you guys are saying, but hi. Like it was just too crazy.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so then you're going into so let's talk. I'm gonna just throw out this next question because I really want to talk about the battle thing. So
let's go.
Okay, before we get into what you specifically do, can you explain what a battle is?
Okay, so on TikTok,
literally
basically
taking
a battle.
Notes right now.
All right, a battle is get that pen and paper. Okay, so a battle is basically a FaceTime with another ASMR artist that you are mutuals with on TikTok, or another streamer or whatever. Like it doesn't have to be an ASMR artist.
Okay, but it's one of your okay. Mutuals meaning like you follow each other?
You follow each other. You have to follow each other in order to battle.
Got it.
However, there is a time where people can go on like the multi-guest thing and just scroll and find random people. And I get requested randomly by randoms all the time.
I bet. Yeah.
Like Fly Soldier, do you know the Island Boys?
Yeah.
Fly Soldier requested me one time and I accepted it because it's Fly Soldier.
Sure.
And actually I got a universe against him and he was very upset. That is what I was like, I've made it.
Wow, for sure. Oh yeah. So so for the most part though, when you're doing the battle, you're following each other, so it's mutual.
Yeah, it's mutual. Yes, and it's usually people that I battle are like my good friends.
Okay, and so are you texting them being like, hey, let's battle at this time, or are you just sending a request randomly?
Honestly, us ASMR artists, we go live every single night. We know, we just look at the list. Oh, hey, this person's live. Oh, hey, this person's live. Send the invite. Boom.
Got it.
And it'll pop up on your phone. Like this person wants to go live with you.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. So then, all right. So let's just walk through this, right? So, okay, you're live. You've been going for 30 minutes or whatever. Someone sends you a request or you send a request, right, to battle. It's basically a
Correct.
FaceTime. Got it. So you're both on the screen.
Yeah, we're side by side.
Side by side. Then what happens?
So then we press the little there's a thing that says match, and there's like 2 boxing gloves. So you click it, and then there's like a bar up top, and it shows your points.
Okay.
And your points are determined by the number of likes, so people tapping your screen.
Oh.
It also goes into factor of the point system. So basically, like, I could have 1,000 points but not get any gifts during that battle, but it was because people were liking the screen. And I'm not sure how many likes equals 1 point. I don't know the logistics of that.
Got it.
But I do know that diamonds are 1 point each. So, for instance, if I get sent a galaxy, that is 1,000 diamonds. So then there will be 1,000 points up top.
Okay, so let's back up.
Okay.
Okay, so so these things that you're talking about are people monetarily sending?
Yes, they're like donations, basically.
Sending donations, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is there like a key, like a list of what each thing is and what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, if you open up TikTok and go into someone's live stream, there's like a thing that says gift. And basically it just shows like all these gifts, different gifts that you can send. There's some that are like 5 points.
Right. Okay.
Some are like 500, some are 100.
Okay, so
some are 1 coin, which is a cent.
Right.
Like roses are 1 cent.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. So boxing gloves happen. You're in a match.
Yep.
You have a score up top, and the scores are based on likes, people liking, and then the gifts.
And the gifts.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So then, how long is a match, and how does someone win?
Okay, so it's 5 minutes long.
Oh, it's only 5 minutes?
It's 5 minutes long. Each match is only 5 minutes long. So you can keep rebattling.
Oh.
Yeah. And the fun thing is there's also a win streak. And it's usually at like the top corner.
Yeah.
And some people have like a win streak of 5. Some people have a win streak of 0.
Yeah.
Well, the person with 0 is going to be like, let's take those wins, guys. Let's take those wins.
Got it.
And it's just a fun little competition.
I'm learning so much right now. So, okay, that blows my mind that they're only 5 minutes. I didn't know that.
Yes, they're only 5 minutes each. Yep.
So then,
and when the timer gets to 3 minutes, there could be a speed challenge, which is usually a number of points needs to be gifted in order to get double points.
Okay.
So if you get double points, every gift sent after that period of time, like within 30 seconds, everything's doubled. So you could really destroy someone.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when you win, okay, what is an average point that you have at the end of a win?
Oh, an average? It really just depends on like the battle that you're doing. Because like, I mean, I could be against someone, like I was against someone the other day that had 153 win streak.
Jeez.
And I was just sitting there and I was battling and I wasn't expecting to win. These 3 people came out of nowhere and just started sending the biggest gifts at the last second. And actually, let me find that score. It was insane.
This is crazy.
It was absolutely insane. Let's see here. Okay, 72,759 points.
Okay.
And the other person had 45,706.
Okay, I have a lot of questions.
Yes.
So, do you ever battle people that you don't know?
Yeah, actually, there's upcoming ASMR artists that are like, hey, Tyla, like, I would love to battle you sometime, that come in my chat. And I actually, like, I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. You know, let's give it a shot. I want to see what you're about. And then they'll request me while I'm live and I'll accept it. And then we'll just chat.
Okay, here's my biggest question. As a viewer, so let's say you're battling someone and someone is watching you, okay, on their phone. During the battle, what are you doing?
As a viewer?
No. Sorry. What is the viewer seeing? Are they are both of you
triggers.
Guys? But are they hearing both people at the same time?
Yes.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah. Unless you mute the other host if they're being too loud, which you can do. But I feel like that's very rude.
Okay. So and you're not you're not doing the same triggers at the same time, right? It's just
actually.
Oh, okay.
You try to match the same sounds because it's more enjoyable for the viewers.
Sure.
Which is just like a thing that we do. Yeah. Like, it's not like we're like, oh, we're gonna do this. Like, no. Sense. Sometimes we will be like, yeah, let's do water globes, and we'll grab our water globes and do them together. Or like you can have like fun little triggers with like your friends. Like, I have a chicken that matches my friend Diego, and we mess around with it.
Okay.
Like, because people love it, you know? Mm-hmm. People love being entertained as well. And you have to be an entertainer to be a streamer. So.
For sure. Absolutely. So, okay. And so this is clearly a great way to grow, right? Mm-hmm. On the platform. Do you get like like post battle or stream analytics?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. What a crazy time. Okay.
It really is crazy.
Okay, so I'll say this. I'm way more interested now that I know that the battles are 5 minutes. I thought they were like all night.
No. It's 5 minutes, and you can be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go talk to you later, and they can call you back. Like whenever they're bored, or like whenever you're bored.
So you go live. Friend. You go live almost every night.
Every single night.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long?
It's fun.
How long are your lives? How long are your lives?
Let's see. It really depends when I go live. It's usually 3 to 4 hours mainly. Okay. Like that's my limit.
Right.
Sometimes I'll do 5, sometimes I'll do 6, but that's pushing it. Okay, that's only if I'm really enjoying it.
I have a technical question.
Yeah.
Are you so the Yeti's plugged into your phone?
Uh-huh.
Is there a way to charge?
Yeah. Can I show you?
Yeah, please.
Can I grab it?
Oh my gosh. Right, yes, please.
I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
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 Let me put in my headphones. So basically there is an adapter here that this is what it looks like.
Yep.
It has a port.
Oh, there's a port. Oh, okay, of course. I have that. I just never looked at the port.
Plug it in the phone.
Okay, thank you. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah. That's the adapter I have. I just never put together that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, streaming for 3 or 4 hours, phone's gonna be dead. But that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, and actually, like, sometimes it glitches and it will like unplug and stuff. Mm-hmm. And TikTok has this thing where like, have you ever bumped your Yeti mic too hard and it turns off?
Yeah.
You know how like it turns off randomly? You're like, oh crap. Mm-hmm. Okay, well it does that in battles sometimes, and then you'll have to like reset the whole battle. Like it'll like kick off your mic, and it's really annoying.
Got it. Okay.
Yep, it is what it is.
Okay, so I'll say this too. It seems like you're really having fun.
I'm having so much fun doing this. It's great. I love my job.
Yeah.
I don't even call it a job, but it is a job.
It's a job.
But I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you gotten into oh my gosh, we're going off the rails here. I love it though. I love it. Have you gotten into are brands reaching out to you at all for TikTok?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Love that.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see, because I've had a few reach out just recently because things have been growing, but obviously I have like really good consistent ones for YouTube. So I'm like really interested to see, hopefully once it gets there, like the contrast between the two, because
for real, yeah, for sure.
That should be really okay. Give me one secret to your strategy that you're keeping to yourself.
Ooh, secret.
Well, okay,
I kind of revealed my secret.
I feel like a lot of creators will be like, here's the things you should do, here's the things you should do, but then they keep a couple that they're like, you know what I mean? Do you have any that you're like, I don't know if anyone else knows this, but I do it?
No, I think my main secret was the draft thing.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a really big one that people don't really think about.
That's good. Yeah, my drafts are just like I'm just filming a bunch ahead so that I could just upload
Yeah,
them.
same. Yeah.
But that's a
and
good
I
idea.
feel like people don't realize that you can do that. Like, or like, you know, or sometimes I'll even change my shirt and they don't even know it's a new day. Or
exactly.
like,
oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
They'll think it's a different day. And I'm like, yeah, it is. No, it's not.
Absolutely though. Yeah, that's what I've been doing too. Okay, so wow, this is crazy. Okay. So, okay, a couple things. One, we should do a battle soon.
Yes.
I'm going to get smoked, but
I doubt it.
It'll be fun.
It'll be so fun. Yes.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Is there ever any, and look, I think ASMR in general and the community is still probably the nicest community on the internet. But have you ever had any like people get mad about winning or losing? Or is it normally love?
It's normally love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever say that there's anyone that like gets salty. I mean, sometimes sure, but like it's like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got blown out of the water one time. This person got sent 7 universes against me. And I was like, congratulations. I was like, I was happy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it is what it is.
What's
at the end of the day. A universe is a $500 gift.
Jeez.
It's the biggest TikTok gift right now.
I saw there's like a lion.
There's a lion that's 300.
Oh my goodness.
Like 330. Yeah. Lions are my favorite. And I like them because they wake you up. It's very loud.
Yeah.
Like the other day I was falling asleep and someone sent me a lion and was like, wake up. And I was like, I'm
Oh
awake.
my gosh. This is crazy. Okay, so don't give away too much like personal information here.
Okay.
But so my point of view outside of battle stuff and donations, just view wise, like the what is it called? The creator fund is like really terrible compared to YouTube, like compared to other platforms for like for how much you get paid for views. At least it seems like, because like, of course, me coming from YouTube, like a million views on YouTube is this much, and 1 million on TikTok was like, you know, $8. You know what I mean?
I get it completely. Yeah, you're not wrong about that at all.
Okay,
at all.
So then with donations, is it like Twitch? Is it through TikTok, or is it going?
Yeah, actually, TikTok takes about 65%.
Okay. And then is that going into like your balance of creator fund, or where does that go to?
No. So it goes to your gift balance, and you can withdraw that every single night, and you have a limit of $1,000 a night.
Interesting.
So you have to wait 24 hours to withdraw more if you have more than 1,000 in your account. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And obviously you're linking a bank account to that.
Yeah, it's PayPal. It's
PayPal. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm learning so much.
But actually, TikTok is also taking 15%. No. 15% now of all earnings as well, plus the 65% of gifts.
Wow.
So when you withdraw to PayPal, it takes 15%.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's pretty big percentage.
That seems high. That seems higher than, because Twitch is still pretty bad. Well, like they take a big percentage too, but it's normally 50, right? For at least for subs.
Twitch is 50, yeah.
Right? But the growth on TikTok is just like
it's insane. No it balances. Like, it balances. Yeah.
I will say this. So I again never done ASMR live on TikTok, and I'm going to. You're like really talking me into it.
Oh, you will love it.
But just to test it, when I was in New York, actually, I went live just to say what's up to people, just to test it. I was like, let's just see. Yeah. And there was like, right when I started, there's like 100 people. It's like, okay, that's cool. I blinked and it changed to like 4,500. And I was like, what?
Yes. TikTok pushes your lives to For You page. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's insane. It happens.
It really is. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I know you're a gamer. You've been playing games for a long time.
Very long
what
time.
games?
I was in diapers.
What game? What games are you loving right now?
I'm really loving Valorant.
Yep.
That's really the main one I've been playing. I haven't had time to like really game.
Yeah.
I've been traveling so much.
Yeah.
I like Valorant. I like Fall Guys. Fall Guys is really fun. That update is really cute.
For sure.
I dabble in a little bit of Rocket League.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it.
Yeah. Who do you play with on Valorant? Like agent wise, who do you play?
Oh, who do I play? Killjoy or Neon.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love KJ. I also like Brim. Brimstone's a good one too
Brim
that I like using.
I've been playing Val since the day it came out, I think. I've been raised the whole time. I don't even think I've played anyone else.
Wow.
I'm just like raised.
Raised?
I just want to master one and be really good with it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I just I've always been raised.
Funny. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get back into this. All right, we talked about TikTok lives. You're talking me into this. This is very interesting. Does it blow your mind like that almost 2 million people are following you? Like can you grasp that? Like where are you at with that of just kind of like, you know?
To be honest, Matty, I'm very humble. I don't think that that's even a lot in my opinion.
Interesting.
I think it's just at the end of the day, I'm a normal person. I do this, it's fun, whatever. Like when people come up to me in person too, I'm just like, what, me? Like,
Yeah.
Like me? Really? Like, so, and like I have friends and stuff that I talk to about this and yeah, like you have a really good following, Tyla. And, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just, I don't think it's really like hit me. Like I'm almost at 2 million followers.
2 million.
That is bigger than like the population of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's bigger than the population of Wyoming. A state.
I know. So
I'm just like, what is happening?
It's hard to grasp. Yeah.
It's hard to grasp. It really is hard to grasp. Yeah.
What do you have any goals? Do you have any like I want to get to this?
I want to get to 2 million in the next 2 months. And I'll do it.
Oh, yeah, you can get to that.
Easy.
Yeah.
I also want to hit 100K before my birthday in October. On YouTube. I got this.
Where are you at on YouTube?
I'm at 46K.
Oh yeah. Just do you plug YouTube when you're live?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I even have like a little like plaque behind me.
Yeah.
That says YouTube TylaASMR.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's what's appealing to a lot of people too, is kind of cross-platforming and trying to get people from one to the other, which is hard. It's really hard to do. But that many people, you would think almost 2 million people, you would think that even if 1% of that went over, you know what I mean? So
correct. It's hard. It's hard to promote another platform on TikTok. TikTok doesn't like that.
I know.
TikTok isn't a fan of that.
Oh, I remember something I was going to ask you. So when you film videos, I have heard, tell me if I'm wrong, I have heard that TikTok likes you to film and edit in the app and not like...
In the app. You are right. I've heard that too.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
I've noticed when I edit a video on Premiere, like when I was doing Fortnite and stuff and I would try extra hard on a video.
Me too.
No.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't, do anything.
Okay. Well, that's huge advice though. Like, I don't think a lot of people know that.
It's huge advice. It's huge advice. That's why they always push their features, like the replying to comments and stuff. Cause you can't do that if you're, you know what I mean? You can't reply to a comment if you're not recording it in the phone.
Building in the app. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. What about family, friends, everything you're doing? Do they support it? Do they understand it? Where are you at with that?
Yes. All my family and friends support me completely. And I also it's really important to have a support group behind you that really understands you. Actually, one of my best friends is actually my video editor.
Nice.
And he stands by my side. He helps me get brand deals, and he's great. Shout out Cooper.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice to have a friend that loves you for you and not just because of your following. It's really hard to meet people that are genuine with the following that I have as well.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends here in Charlotte right now, but I've tried to go on Bumble BFF before and find girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I've had 3 girls reach out to me about pyramid schemes and wanting me to promote their products. And I'm just it's really hard for me to meet people that are genuine. You know what I mean? Because of my following.
Yeah.
So it's great to have those people that actually do appreciate you for you. And who cares about your numbers? I met my friend's friend for the first time, and he was like, I don't care who you are. He's like, sure, you have this following, but you're Tyla to me. And I was like,
yeah,
it made me feel so appreciated and loved for just who I am as a person.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. Yeah. I talk about that all the time on here about having a support system, having people around you that support you is it's everything.
Really important to have. Yes.
All right. So you recently, I think recently, right? Join an org.
I did. I joined Dignitas.
Yeah. Talk to me about that. How did that happen? How is it going? What are the advantages? Talk to me about that.
How did it happen? Honestly, it just kind of happened. They were always interested in me as a gaming creator, but I was with another org at the time, so they just kind of shied away until I was done with that. And then I was out in LA one time, and I wasn't with an org or anything, and they invited me over to the office just to show me around, so I could see what they're working with.
Yeah.
And then a few months later, I got reached out by them, and they're like, yeah, we want to sign you. Let's do it,
Yeah. Nice.
So I did it. And honestly, it's been great. It's like a second family. I love visiting them. I love hanging out with them. I love making content for them.
Yeah.
The perks, honestly, I think it's just having people that have your back no matter what. Management wise, they're all great.
Yeah.
It's great to have people that are there for you if you ever need something. Yeah.
I think it's also a form of legitimacy too. If people see that you're signed to an org, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, you're."
Yeah, I have people come into my live streams be like, "Dignitas, you're with Dignitas?" I'm like, "Yep, I am."
Right. Okay.
They'll see my logo on my mic.
Right. Hey. Okay, nice. I'm really interested in because I've got reached out to for mainly from YouTube, of course, but from some orgs, and I've always been I don't really get why I specifically would do that because I have a manager, I have everything already.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So wait, so with Dignitas, are you as TikTok content creator now? Is that your
TikTok and YouTube content creator?
TikTok and YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to them. That's cool. That's that's really cool. There's not very many. I don't think there's very many ASMR artists that are on orgs.
That's another thing too. Is I actually think I might be the only one.
I mean, you're the only one I know. I think.
Yeah.
Should I start an org?
Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait.
Okay.
The tea. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
You heard it here first, guys.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. I have 4 or 5 more for you.
All right.
Right now, it doesn't have to be right now. Whenever throughout your creating career, who are your biggest inspirations?
Ooh, that's a really hard one. Right now, I think would be GB.
Nice.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I think she also is a gamer as well.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's the people I surround myself with. They all push me.
Nice.
The other content creators in ASMR, we all push each other. That's another thing too, is coming from the gaming community, it was like dog eat dog over there.
Oh yeah.
But ASMR, it's like day and night. Like
for sure.
It's just we have a group chat on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of 30 plus ASMR artists, and we talk every day.
Yeah.
Just about random stuff. You would not catch us dead doing that in the gaming community.
For sure. Oh yeah. Way more Why do you think that is though?
I think it's just more competitive.
Yeah.
I think it has to be. Yeah. Because with ASMR on TikTok, there's so much more room, but on Twitch, there's no room for a lot of people to grow. So you're very like, you try to hold on to what you got in the Twitch community.
Yeah, there's like little to no growth on Twitch.
Yeah.
The only time that I see growth ever, at least for me in the last couple of years, is like a big raid, and that'll just be a little spike.
Just a little spike.
But then it's
exactly.
like, who knows if they stay around, whatever.
Yeah.
So, okay, nice. Well, shout out to GB. I think she was, man, what episode was that? I think she was like episode 4 or 5 on here. Love GB, good friend, and yeah, the goat. All right, talk to me about your process. Let's get into like kind of the creator side of you. So from anywhere from ideas for videos, take me from kind of like idea or like especially with TikTok, a lot of it is like kind of written by comments too, because you can respond to the comments and get ideas, right?
Yeah.
So talk to me about kind of idea or comment or whatever, all the way to you're clicking upload.
Okay, so basically, sometimes I'll have an idea pop in my head, be like, "Ooh, this will be good." Sometimes I'll be at a store seeing something, and I'm like, "Yo, that'll be good for an unboxing video. That'll be good for a trigger." But mainly, I do reply to comments. You'll see that a lot on my page. I reply to a lot of comments. I have this trend I started. Well, I started it. It's just like my own little like series, and it's like, haha, I took your blank. Basically, like, I took your pencil, I took your glue, I took your tape, and be like, look what I got. And then people comment and be like, Tyla, you took my blank. And then I'll make a video be like, haha, I took your
got it. Wow, that's cool. Okay, let's pause right there. I want to say that as well, because as a creator for any platform, I think what you just said is so important. So like starting a recurring series or trend is so big. Like, especially like for me personally, like I just did sneaker collection 40 on my channel. You know what I mean? I started that years ago, but there's a built-in audience that are just there for that. You know what I mean?
For real.
And then moving to TikTok, that's huge, because then the comments are basically writing the content for you.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. There's even some comments that I don't even reply to the comment, because I'm like, wait, this would be a good video without replying to a comment. But I'll be like, it gave me an idea. Like,
crowdsourcing. That's that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like, I have so many thoughts. All right, let's talk equipment. Because I think, again, I think a lot of people are wondering, like, how people are doing things. So obviously, so for TikTok, you're on your phone, correct? And then like we said, you get the adapter, which the adapter is, it's the Yeti cord to USB to Lightning.
Yes.
Right. And then of course you can charge through it, which I just learned.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And honestly, like, that's not, compared to what a lot of people buy for YouTube equipment and stuff, like, that's relatively cheap. A Yeti's like
that is
$120, and then that adapter is like what, 30?
Yeah.
And
then you need some Apple earbuds and you're good to go.
Yeah. That's an appeal for creators out there listening. That's an appeal right there. Like, the growth you can get on TikTok, plus you don't have to invest in, a $2,000 camera.
No, you just use your phone.
Yeah.
You just use your phone and just record. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think the hardest part is, though, for new creators, is getting that 1,000 follower mark to go live.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out. So you have to have 1,000 followers to go live.
Yes. Yes, you have to have 1,000 followers to go live. And actually, I got my friend Kat, which is my editor's girlfriend, to start ASMR because she really loves listening to ASMR. And she's like, I'm going to do it. I was like, do it.
Yeah.
Like, you got it.
Yeah.
And I actually shouted her out with my other friend, Lydia. We shouted her out until she got 1,000 followers.
Nice.
And now she goes live every night with us. And it's great.
Okay. So are there any other rules for that? Are there any rules like that? So you have to have 1,000 followers to go live.
Yep.
Is there I don't remember. Is there a threshold to join the Creator Fund? I don't remember if there is.
I think it's 100,000 followers.
Okay, perfect. Something like that. I don't remember.
Don't correct. I don't know.
I don't even look at my, like, once I had some videos in the millions and I looked at the Creator Fund and it was like $11 that day. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Okay, it might not be 100,000. It might be 10,000 followers actually.
That sounds right.
I think it's 10,000. Yeah. And you have to at least post so and so amount of times a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then is there 1,000 followers to go live? And is there any payout thresholds?
I don't think so. I think you have to be 18. Like you have to confirm.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
You have to be 18. That's one of the like main things. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's not like Twitch where you have to make $100 to withdraw. You can just withdraw like $10.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. And you said $1,000 limit a day?
Yes.
Okay. My mind is just blown. This is crazy.
It's crazy. It really is if
like,
you think about it.
It's new media. Like this is such a new.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
Okay. Tyla, what moving forward, what's next for you?
Growing my YouTube. Mm-hmm. I am determined to hit 100K subscribers by October 9th.
By October 9th.
That is my birthday. I'm doing it.
I really like that. Okay, so and what's the motivation behind that? Just a goal for you?
I think it's just a goal. I like setting personal goals for me, whether it be gym, whether it be content.
Yeah.
I also I really want to be able to buy my own house next year.
Nice.
That's my goal.
Nice.
Yeah. I really want to do things for me and for my family and yeah.
Yeah.
So
love that. Okay. I think I mean I do think that there's more strategy than people realize. For TikTok, and especially if you're trying to grow all platforms together, which is really cool. That's like what I'm really interested in is the strategy. So okay, so growing YouTube, that's
growing YouTube, growing my TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more.
Okay.
If you could hear anyone on this podcast moving forward, who would it be?
Ooh, I would like to have another TikTok creator, actually.
Me too.
How about Sassy Sounds?
Me too. Perfect.
Or Jazzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're
those are some women that I look up to. I love them
Sassy
dearly.
Or Jazzy, if you're listening to this, let's make it happen. I would love to have. I really am trying to really deep dive into TikTok because it's so interesting to me. It's so foreign, but I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. It's hard to grasp.
Okay. All right. Last question. Big one. Are we going to battle anytime soon?
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let me know when you're live. Let me know when you're live. You're going down.
Oh my God. I'm okay. All right. I want to try. I do want to do it. I do.
Just message me on Instagram. Just be like, yo, Tyla, I'm going live tonight. And I'll be like, all right, I'll send you an invite whenever I see you on.
Okay. I really do want to do it.
It'll be fun.
Will it?
Yes. It gets exciting.
I know.
It gets exciting.
Every
when the
clip I see
head
of you,
to head, it's like
every clip I see of you is the most exciting thing ever.
Oh, it's great.
Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So anyone out there listening, look for a battle soon. Yeah. I'm down. I'm down.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, I'll do it. All right, where can they find you online? This is your chance to plug away.
All right. All my socials are TylaASMR, except for on TikTok, it's 7YLA. The 7 for a T. So it's 7YLA on TikTok. For my YouTube, TylaASMR, TYLA, ASMR. Instagram, same thing. Twitter, same thing. Snapchat, same thing.
Love it. Definitely go check her out. Look, this has been so fun. Thank you so much for being here.
I know, I've had so much fun. Thank you for having me.
We've been talking about this kind of for months, and I'm glad we got to sit down and kind of go through everything. So thank you so much. You're absolutely killing it. I'm like watching you pretty closely just because I need to figure this stuff out.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Seriously, keep going. I'm rooting for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. This has been the Creator Code. Please remember to subscribe on YouTube, leave a review wherever you can, all that good stuff. This has been episode 8, season 2. I am your host, MattyTingles. Be safe out there. Be kind to others and yourself. I'll see you next time.